Hey guys, it's Kevin here. Kevin in Beijing. How you guys doing? It's been a while since I actually just sat down and chatted with you folks. So how's everything here on YouTube? It's again, videos come from time to time. Yeah, so it is Sunday, February the 11th, and it is a bloody cold day outside here in Beijing. I've been out for the last few hours walking around, taking some photos. I was in a big park nearby, and I think with the wind chill factor, it's about -14, so it's pretty chilly. That's Celsius. Um, so I'm just at home right now. My family are hanging out with some friends, kind of like a play date with another Japanese family, and they're doing that. So I'm home now, waiting for lunch to be delivered. Just ordered a pizza, and going to eat that up. And yeah, I wrote a blog post the other day for Just Japan Stuff, so I'm going to upload that to Just Japan Stuff. I put out the episode 175 of the podcast last night, so that was all about awa odori dancing in Japanese festivals and stuff. So first time guest, a woman named Cowdy, who was on. She was really awesome. It was a really interesting podcast. So again, those are coming out weekly now, so I'm really dedicated back to the Just Japan podcast again. So if you guys don't know, I do podcasts. That's my main thing. That's why you don't see me much anymore over the last few years, because I'm a podcaster now, and that's, I suppose, like the passion project for me, or kind of where I'm most comfortable. And but yeah. But of course, I like to stop in here from time to time because YouTube is where I kind of got the start in life, I suppose. But it's interesting. When it comes to like YouTube and podcasts. Well, James over at the ALT Insider podcast has done quite a bit to build a sense of kind of podcasting community in Japan, which has been really good. And James, if you're watching this, great work. I need to get off my lazy keister and start contributing videos to the Japan Podcast Network. But like myself and someone else were kind of lamenting via personal messages about how there's kind of a lack of will within the kind of like expat community in Japan, or people who do Japan things, to retweet and share people and do Facebook shares and stuff with people who are content creators, because that's how you grow something. I mean, you grow, say, for example, a podcast or a YouTube channel or a blog by creating regular content, of course, regular content that's engaging, that people enjoy. But you've got to get it out there to the masses. And what you really need to rely on is for the people who, say, enjoy your YouTube videos to tweet them, to go and click, if they use Twitter, to go and click that, share it on Twitter. Or if you tweet it out, they should retweet you, not just like it, but retweet you, because then it gets more eyeballs on your videos. If you have a Facebook page, or just your own personal Facebook, you post your video there, it's for your friends and your family. They need to share it. If they share it, then people that you don't know will see it, and maybe they'll share it, and then it kind of grows and grows and grows and grows and grows, ideally. So you need people to share. So I mean, like on the Facebook page that I have, Just Japan Stuff, I posted the podcast just about an hour ago, and I said, please share it. That's what helps grow the thing. So I really hope more people who are like involved in communities online would do that, be more active and involved in retweeting and sharing and stuff. Because and if you really like a YouTube channel, or you really like a podcast, or you really like a blog, you want it to continue, right? You don't want it to just like disappear. But what can happen sometimes is if a channel's not growing, a podcast's not growing, there's always a possibility that the content creator is going to get discouraged, maybe stop creating that content that you like so much. So by doing that, you can actually help encourage. It's a great way of encouraging. I mean, there's nothing more awesome than when you like post a photo that you took that you're proud of on Twitter, and you see it get retweeted and retweeted and retweeted. That feels awesome. And then, of course, the more you're retweeted, maybe your Twitter grows bigger and gives you a wider reach to a broader audience, it's a good thing. It's a win-win situation, folks. Was just reading newsonjapan.com a few minutes ago when I was outside walking, freezing, and I saw that YouTube has now taken all advertising off of Logan Paul's videos, which I thought that was pretty interesting and pretty cool, guys. I have to admit, after the stunts he pulled here in Japan. Well, I'm not in Japan now, I'm in China, but I was in Japan for a long time. But I'm a Japan content creator, so. But, all the stupid stuff he did in Japan, definitely, and all the other things, I think that what happened was YouTube went back and they looked at all the other content and stuff, like where he pretended to be shot in a window in front of a bunch of his young fans, and lots of really stupid stunts that he's done. I think YouTube has gone back and said, well, it's pretty caustic stuff. You know, we don't want, our advertisers don't want to be attached to this. So it's good to see action being taken, I suppose. Maybe that will encourage others to clean up their acts as well. Yeah, guys, so for the rest of the day, what am I doing? I'm going to, after I eat, I'm going to brave the elements again, and I'm going to head back outside where it's freezing. I'm going to head up to a place called the Flower Market, and I've got to pick up pots. We have been growing like starting to basically an indoor garden. It will be moved outdoors eventually, but you know, we're starting it off now. Got some chili peppers growing, some strawberries, basil, a bunch of stuff. It's awesome. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, that's it. Just want to say hi. I'm on vacation actually now for the next 2 weeks because of the Chinese New Year holiday. Pretty much everyone in my residence building has gone on holiday somewhere traveling, but our family, we've decided to stay here in Beijing because there's a lot of Beijing to explore, things that we haven't seen yet. So hopefully I can share some of that with you guys. So take care, guys. I hope you're all doing well. Check the links below for all the important stuff, and yeah, see you later.